this is my axis deer for the year, so I am pumped. Man, that is a beautiful deer. Beautiful hide, too. Well, Jamie's the one calling you the mule. I think Jamie ought to load it by himself. Good shot, man. That was perfect. We snuck right up here. We were going to shoot him from 150 yards, and there wasn't no reason for that.
Why are we going to do that?
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Savage Arms. No nonsense, all performance. Field and Stream, where traditions begin. Bushnell Optics. Fusion Ammunition, let it loose. Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. And Yeti, built for the wild. The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Field and Stream. Bowtech, Textron Off-Road, Thermacell, Hunter Safety System, Easton, True Glow, Wacom Broadheads, Conquest Scents, Reinhardt Decoys, Excalibur Crossbows, Otis Technology, and Pete Shoe Dryer.
Week number 2, hunting with SOE Hunts in Texas. Summer axis deer hunting. Uncle Randy and Jamie, they're ready to go. It's their turn. Last week I was able to kill a great axis buck and a couple hogs, and the boys are a little jealous. It's their turn. Let's see what they can do. We might hear them because they've been talking good. I just heard one, Randy. I just heard one. I'll just follow you in case we bump into them. They're a good ways up there, though. Hunting these axis deer is something Randy loves to do. He really is good at it and he likes it. It's great to see Randy have a little bit of time for himself to get out there and hunt. He works his tail off year round and he doesn't get as much hunting time as some of the other guys do. And I love to see Randy get out there, and this is something he likes to do. I bet you Randy puts a big axis deer on the ground.
That's him. That's the one.
Is that the velvet one?
That's him right there. We'll have to get over here. Get right over here on this tree.
Okay. Randy's 150.
150?
150. The back deer is the velvet deer, the back deer.
I believe I rolled him.
Yeah, you think, Leroy? Good shot, man. Heck yeah.
I believe that's a nice buck.
Heck yeah, it's that velvet buck you were talking about. Heck yeah. I just stayed right there because I could see him better from there. He's down though.
I believe he is. The gun is cleared.
You got your velvet buck.
I ain't lying. Look at that.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm pumped for you. Is that the same one you saw the other day?
Yep, sure is. And I told you the other day, I wanted him for the man room wall.
You did. This is a beautiful deer. Got the good black streak down his back, beautiful hide. Congrats, man. SOE Hunts. This is what Randy and I like to do in the summertime. So if you want a great off-season option, like we like to call it, come hunt with us here in Texas. Come do this, spot and stock axis deer during the rut. That's right, hunting rutting deer in May and June. Tons of fun. And hey, we're set up for bow hunting too. We don't do that as much spot and stock. Sit over the water holes and stick them when they come to the water on these hot days.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Let's go get the truck before it gets dark.
Yep. He said it this week, if he could find a buck in velvet, he wanted him, and Randy got it done.
Closed captioning brought to you by Savage Arms.
With Savage Arms, you can be guaranteed that their high-performance features are standard on every one of their guns. Whether you use them for recreational or competitive shooting, self-defense, or hunting, every inch of their products are designed to give you an edge. They're consistently looking ahead, finding new ways to leverage technology to push performance to even higher levels. Savage Arms.
Jamie's the last man standing. He's the only one that doesn't have an axis buck down. Randy says, get in the truck, I'm taking you, let's get it done. Randy's pretty good at axis hunting. I bet you they're gonna get one.
It only sounded like he was a couple hundred yards from us. So we've probably cut half the distance. That's a buck. It's a buck. Let's get this over mod. You got two deer out there, Jamie.
Two does. I see a buck. I see
You got-
two bucks.
There's two bucks out there, bud. The one on the right looks. I don't know. One,
On the left, on the left.
I believe the one on the left is bigger. Right. I can't see him now. He's walked
got
off
him.
of me. You got him?
Yeah, you sure the one on
Hang
the left?
tight, hang tight. Just let me just hang tight. Just
Okay, I can see this one on the left.
you can see.
Yes.
Hang tight. Just hold what you got.
I got him right there. Is that the one?
That's the
He's
one.
right here.
That's the one.
All right, we ready?
Shoulder shot, buddy. Shoulder shot.
All right, here we go. He's going down right there. You see him right there?
Just stay on him. Stay on him.
I'm on him. He's flopping.
All right, man.
My first axis, man.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, bud.
Well, they spot a buck. Perfect shot, Jamie. Puts that buck right down, good stock. This is a classic axis hunt. Hear them roar, inch in, hear them roar, trying to get close. It's like a mini elk hunt. I wish we had a call we could call back to them. I bet you could challenge these things and get them to come right in. So one of you call manufacturers out there, come up with a good axis call for us and we'll have some fun with it. But the guys put on a good stock, killed a great deer. Congratulations, Jamie.
Man, look at the color on it.
Watch out for those cactus right there, bud.
That color is beautiful. It looks like it's changed color.
All right, there he is, buddy.
Oh my God, look at
Let me have that gun.
All right, my action's open.
Cool.
Awesome.
You touch him first.
Look at that. That looks awesome. It looks like a giant, is it?
It's a nice deer. It really is. I tell you, folks, it is a little bit warm down here in the summertime, but most of the time we're spotting and stalking, so you're not staying in a hot stand. Come on down here and hunt with the SOE Hunt team here in Texas. Enjoy yourself in the summertime.
New definition of summer fun. Axis hunting, SOE hunts.
All right, let me go get the Textron and
And
we'll
we
get
can
him
load
out
it.
of here.
We can load it.
All right, buddy.
All right, man.
This style of hunting in Texas, spot and stock, when these axis deer are rutting like this, we're covering a lot of country. This ranch is big. It's fairly open. You can see a lot. And that's what's fun about this time of year. You just don't know what you're going to bump into, and the targets of opportunity are rich, to say the least. They've got some hogs in front of them. They're going to try to get one.
Pig right there.
What do you say?
There's a pig right there.
I see.
About,
Yeah,
about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I got you. You need to get behind these trees so you can't see it. Let's just set up over here. Just get out of sight and let me see us. I'd go and load up. He ain't got a clue we're here. He didn't see us. Let's just use these trees and we'll just work our way across that open area.
All right. How far is he now? 200 or something?
Yeah, probably 200 yards.
$180, $190.
153. Let's get up to that mesquite.
You want to get closer?
Let's try to get up a little closer. See how close we get. Single file though, that way if he sees us, stay low, that way we're deer size. He has no idea we're here.
Oh, I got him right here.
55 yards.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what take your time. Drop him right there.
You ready? Just gonna let him turn broadside when he does.
He doesn't know we're here. He has no idea we're here. There you go. Good shot, man. That was perfect. We snuck right up here. We were going to shoot him from 150 yards, and there wasn't no reason for that.
Why are we gonna do that?
All these little mesquite clumps were in the perfect spots, and he
that's
just had
not
his head
perfect.
down rooting.
Man, he didn't even move. He dropped.
Heck yeah.
Chin to the ground, baby. Thanks, sir. That's
Axis
awesome.
hit a hog.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that was perfect.
I don't know about you, but
I think the first thing that hit the ground was his tail, and the second thing was his chin. he dropped like a rock, man.
Oh.
Sweet, let's go.
Let's go get
Good
it.
job, man. Good shot.
Oh,
That was awesome.
that was awesome. Shoot.
Zero track job on that one.
All right, my action's open, buddy.
Well, he did break that leg, didn't
look at that. That is odd. It looks like he's turned around backwards
he? It is, I think.
or something.
Well, man, these hogs, look at ticks and everything. These hogs can be nasty sometimes. This is a good example of that. We try to keep them in check because they tear everything. I mean, look at this. Rains today, and look how freshly turned up this ground is. This whole ranch is going to look like a tiller's, been turned up by one pig. They just tear the whole place up, and if you let them go too long, they get out of control. So we definitely try to keep them in check. You can't get them all, but Jamie got one.
I got one down, baby. And an axis.
Yeah, this has been a good week, and we don't get to do this much together, but we were talking about, and it's summer.
I know, that's a great thing. Summertime,
Yep, it's cool.
you get to hunt deer year round.
Yep.
So you can come to Texas and get the hogs.
Yeah,
And it's still early.
is that you politicking for another hog?
Of course. When in
Sweet.
Texas, shoot hogs, baby.
Randy's gonna be jealous because we're stocking.
Oh, he's gonna be.
Good job, man.
Thanks,
Good
bud.
shot. Drop
He's
it
gonna
right
be
here.
ticked off.
I'll go get the Textron. We'll load them up. We'll get out of here.
All right.
We'll try to see if we can't find another.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Well, that's an awesome week of hunting here on the SOE ranches. Everybody got their axis deer. Randy puts on a stalk, gets his velvet buck. It's exactly what he said he wanted to do. Jamie gets an axis buck and a hog. And last week I was able to kill my axis buck. Let's take a quick second and I'll show you how my hunt went down. Again, spot and stalk, I love doing this. The problem with these axis deer, we got the wind right. We own them on the wind. They're always in big groups and you don't know how many are there. And sometimes you just get busted by one you don't see. But I've seen that buck 2 or 3 times walking through those holes and he's the one roaring. We can hear him roaring. I just watched him take his head back and roar. So I think we got to get up here another 100 yards or so and try to find a lane where we can get a decent look at him. But we're getting close. There he went. Did you hear that? Yeah, he's right there. That's actually him. I can see the top of his tines. I don't think he knew what we were, though. We got the wind. Oh, he's coming back out. He's coming back out. He's gonna walk across this opening. I can see his head right there. Here he comes. He's coming out. I think we got him. That was awesome. I guide people to them all the time, but I never get to hunt them. I just spoiled myself with a super wide buck. Unload this gun. We got a big one. Yeah. Drilled him. Cactus in his horn. We're not gonna touch that. Gosh, look how wide he is. I don't know what that was, but that's gross. Cactus rotted. Look at that thing's as wide as he is tall. Man, look at that buck. That is just a beautiful deer. This deer is just awesome. I mean, good tops, you know, decent top on this side, a little longer here, great fronts, pretty good mass, long beams, but man, what I like about this buck is he's as wide as he is tall. Just an amazing deer, beautiful hide. I'll tell you what, spot and stalk on these things, when they're roaring like that, I mean, be able to get in range and literally just they roar, you get closer and get closer. Just gotta have the wind right. It's a fun offensive hunt. I mean, this is a cool hunt to come on. Come hunt with us here. We'd love to have you. Love to take you on this hunt. And this is my axis buck for the year, so I'm pretty pumped. And I'll tell you what, and the venison, the deer meat from an axis deer is the best you will ever eat. I'll take a bacon wrapped axis steak on the grill over a ribeye. That's how good this stuff is. So we got some good table fare and a heck of a trophy. This is what it's all about here, the summer hunting for axis deer during the rut, SOE hunts. If you want to come do it with us, we would love to have you. Give us a call. It's a lot of fun. You watched us do it. This is exactly what every one of these hunts is like. Spot and stalk, real offensive style of hunting. You'll enjoy it, I promise. Thanks for watching Savage Outdoors. We'll see you next week.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Savage Arms, Bushnell Optics, Excalibur Crossbows, Hunter Safety System, True Glow, Conquest Scents, Wacom Broadheads, Fusion Ammunition, Raptor Razor, and SMI Motorsports. Enter for great hunting prizes and great racing values at smicorporate.com/race to the outdoors.